What's good, everybody? Today we got another PSA submission reveal here for you. It's always a good time to see this little box right here from PSA, but it'll be a better time though if the contents of this box has some pretty high grades, preferably 10s, preferably a good amount of them. We'll see. But yeah, I actually thought this was a good time for this submission reveal here today, and it actually works out perfect for me, as we're going to need some ammunition for some trades and sales of some of these cards here for this upcoming weekend. As for those of you who may not know, I will be attending the West Coast Card Show in Anaheim. So if any of you guys are watching this and planning to attend this show, come and say hi. It'll be really cool to meet some people there, if anybody who's watching and going to be at the show. But yeah, so this reveal here, I think it's just like a variety of stuff. I don't think anything crazy, but some very interesting cards, some unique cards here. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of go through this and see what we can get. I believe our last submission, we did about 20 cards, and 9 of them were PSA 10. So a little bit below 50% on our gem rate. So hopefully this time around, we're going to be shooting for above 50%. So we're going to need, I think there's 18 cards in here, so we're going to need at least more than 9 cards to hit 10s. But without further ado, let's go ahead and swipe open this little slit with this tape here and take a look. And yes, for those wondering, I will be vlogging at the convention or at the show, so should have an episode or a video for that sometime next week after the show's over. Let's see. We're gonna just try to take them out without breaking. Oh, card inside. Oh, that's not good. I have a feeling I might know what card that is. I have a feeling. Oh, all right. I see a card inside. Let's just actually, that's not graded. I might have an idea what it is. Let's actually, so I haven't seen any of the grades. So just so you know, these are all a surprise to me. Let's see if we can see what this is. I don't know if we're gonna count this in our gem rate. On our submission rate or not. Yep, I had a feeling it was it. Okay, so this was, here, I'll go ahead and open this. I wasn't sure if this was going to get graded or not, and apparently did not. But it says do not holder, so apparently it probably didn't meet any grading criteria. But this was a Serena Williams. This is from the Sports Illustrated Kids magazine from like 1999. So this is actually her official rookie card in a sense. But yeah, this was a card from a set that you can get from the Sports Illustrated. I guess they were having packs of cards or cutouts or something. So I bought this card at the show, at a card show for, I don't know, I want to say like around 30-ish bucks. But apparently some PSA grades for these, even some low numbers like PSA 4s or 5s, goes for like around 80 to 100-ish dollars. So I was hoping, even though obviously you can see there's like damage and stuff like that, and it's not gonna gem at all, but I was hoping they would at least give me a 4 or 5 or just at least a semi-mid grade for some of the pictures I saw on eBay that had like pretty pretty damaged looking cards of the same one. But unfortunately, PSA thought it was way damaged enough that doesn't count, so we're gonna unfortunately dismiss that. So that's a little bummer, but what can you do? I tried, I did a little experiment. I actually don't know if they charged me for that grading. If anybody has an idea, let me know. I might have to look at my billing rate here. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got cooking up here. First card here, we're gonna start off with some Marvel, or X-Men rather. 2025, this is from Topps Finest, X-Men 97. Pulled this out of just buying one pack of Finest. This is Magneto. This is the Omega level. This is like a short print insert / case hit, I believe. So I thought it would be pretty cool to grade this, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we got a good one. And we're starting off with an 8. Oh, I hope we don't see a trend of that, but it is an 8. I could have thought at least it would have gone a 9, and looking at this card, I don't really see too much of a problem with it, at least from the naked eye. Yeah, I don't know why it would get an 8. Okay, well, that's kind of what happens. You play to try to win the game, and sometimes you fail. Ooh, this is not a bad one either. So we got, it's more for the PC. Scoot Henderson, 2023 Spectra, Next Era. This is a, yeah, this number for sure. Numbered 4 of 5. You can see right there, 4 of 5. Scoot Henderson, kind of like the off the jersey, like it looks like either the, not the laundry tag, but just I guess just the tag of the jersey. So really cool rookie card for the PC. Hopefully you get something decent, and we're off to an 8 again. Yeah, I mean, this one I kind of figured it's a pretty thick card. You can see how it is right here. But yeah, not looking strong right now. Starting off with 8s. Yeah, well, let's hope for something better here. All right, this is from the Topps Now 2024 from the US Olympics last year. Steph Curry doing the night-night. Some of these cards graded pretty high, are actually doing pretty decent for this particular one, especially because he's doing that celebration. See if we can get a 10. Can we get on the board? And we do. Nice. Gem in 10 on the Steph night-night Topps Now. So really glad we can at least get something going here. Quite possibly this year's, now I won't say consensus, #1 overall fantasy football draft pick. It's either Jamar Chase or Bijan. Apparently these two are duking it out to be the top fantasy scorer this year. But yeah, this is 2023 Donruss Optic. Bijan Robinson on the blue. This is numbered out of 199. 86 out of 199. So see if the #1 running back in fantasy can give us the highest score possible for grades, and we do. Gem in 10. Nice. So we got our second gem in here with the Bijan rookie, so we will definitely be rolling with that one for sure. This one's kind of a interesting one because I just randomly saw this on eBay raw, and I was like, this actually would be kind of a cool card to grade. 2024 Panini Instant Michael Penix Jr. on the Studio Rookies. These are, they don't have a specific numbering except that out of 1,672 copies made, but they all just have 1 in front of it. But it is a rookie card of Penix, and we'll see. Let's see if the Falcons can actually do well. We got a Bijan 10. Can we get a Penix 10? Got a 9. Okay, so probably just broke even, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is. So, okay, let's see here. Speaking of Penix, got another one of his. This one, hopefully this one I wouldn't mind for sure getting a 10. This is from one of our box breaks we did in the channel, Donruss Optic Red Mojo. So not numbered, but they are specifically only for the H2 boxes, and yeah, it's kind of a cool color match as well. So rated rookie, see if we can get a 10 on this one. A 9. I know we're trying to, well, it matches the jersey number, so that, I guess that kind of counts. Yeah, I don't know about this one either. I felt pretty good about this one being a 10. I see a little ding. Okay, maybe there's reasons, but oh well. So 2 9s on the Penix. I don't know if we're gonna beat the 50% rate today, but we need to get on a good run for that to happen. Also to the PC here, 2023 Mosaic Scoot Henderson, rookie on the Genesis. So these are case hits. I think when I first saw this, I don't think it's gonna get a 10, but I would hope it does, but I think it might be a 9. We'll see here. Yeah, it was more for the PC, but I was hoping that way would be a little generous with this one, but got a 9 on the Scoot. Still a nice looking card. I'm still gonna keep this for myself, but yeah. All right, let's see, moving on to some WWE here. We got a Topps Chrome, Cody Rhodes. I got this from Fanatics Live. I got pulled on a box break here. This is Cody Rhodes, Marks of Champion, autograph numbered out of 175. So current WWE champion, or got his title back recently from the GOAT himself, John Cena. So let's see if we can get 10 on this one. And we do. Gem Mint 10 on the Cena. I do pretty well with the Topps Chrome cards, at least with the autos. I got a Roman Reigns 10 Chrome auto, and then a Tiffany Stratton 10 on the auto from the previous video, submission we did. So seem to do pretty well with those. Maybe I should submit more WWE stuff. We'll see here. Oh my gosh, who remembers this little scene right here going on? I feel like a lot of people try to erase this from our memories, but this is the Topps Now from Elimination Chamber. We got The Rock, we got John Cena, got Travis Scott, all on one card. Yeah, this is the Cena heel turn, and I guess Travis Scott's in the picture, so that's cool. But yeah, just all three in one card. I just thought maybe it'd be cool to grade and see if we get anything good. And we got a 9. Okay. I don't know if it would have gone much value if it got a 10, but I just thought it'd be cool to have, or I guess, get this graded with all three in one card, since you don't really see that often. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Wipe some dust off. This one I got off of eBay, thinking that I'd be cool to grade the past rookie of the year from the previous season. Stephon Castle, the Spurs, 2024 Prism, red, white, and blue. So hope it's a big thing. I think he's going to have a big year again with the Spurs, especially with Wemby coming back from injury. Let's see if we can gem this one, and we do. So finally got back on the 10 route, Stephon Castle. Pretty nice rookie to have, and hopefully his value will probably start going up again once the season hits. So 4-10, so we're doing okay, but we still need to get on a bit of a run to kind of match, or at least beat our previous gem score rating, I guess. This one's actually pretty cool. I think I pulled this out of a pack from 2024 Prism. It's kind of weird they say just Prism and not Panini Prism, but I guess that's just how they label it now. Magic Johnson, this is a glitter, I guess, parallel, which are not exactly easy to find or pull. So I thought it was kind of a cool, like, unique and rare card to grade. They're not numbered, but I believe they are either short print or super short print, but that was very cool. Let's see if we can continue the trend, and we got a 9. I wasn't sure about that one. I felt pretty confident about this one getting a 10, but shucks. Okay. Whew. Well, we're really gonna have to step up our prepping, our card prepping, before sending these out, because it's not looking hot here. Alright, so this one's cool. Nice little color match here. 2024 Donruss Optic Ladd McConkey on the blue scope. This one is, I think it's, I don't remember if this is retail specific or not, but I just remember I pulled this card in one of the packs I did. So Chargers receiver, rated rookie, leading receiver for the Chargers for this last season and hoping by this season as well. See if we get a 10 and a 9. Jesus. All right, 9s are all across the board today, so it's gonna be one of those kinds of days. Still a cool card. I'll probably bring this to the show anyways, just because football season or NFL season is up around the corner. So any NFL cards will probably at least still do pretty well with the season coming up. And speaking of football, we got some more here. 2024 Phoenix. Drake May on the contours. I don't think there's anything crazy about this one, but the contours, especially with the rookie QBs, I seem to do like pretty decent. So no numbering, but at least a nice, cool rookie insert that you don't really see too often.
I said, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what makes this a 6. That one's probably the most baffling out of all of them. Is there something with the centering? Like, maybe I could see the centering, possibly, but I don't know. Huh. That's very strange. I don't know, wow, I didn't think I was gonna make a 6 pile. I didn't think I was going to make a PSA 6 pile, but I guess we're going to have a 6 pile. That's a little bit of a interesting, kind of unfortunate one there. Huh. Well, if anybody in the comments can figure that out, I know if you're not really just watching through the video, let me know what you guys think about that one, because I can't really figure it out. Bo Nix here on the 2024 Phoenix as well. This is just the regular wave parallel Broncos season, looking pretty up on the rise so far. So Bo Nix cards will hopefully go up as well too. I just drafted him on my fantasy team, so I'm actually kind of also hoping for that he'll do well as well. But yeah, here we go. See if we can finally get a 10 route, and we do. See, 10 matches his jersey number, so obviously he has to get a gem in 10 on this card. So cool, we're back on the right track. Jesus, I think we might, I don't know if we're gonna beat our 50%, but if we can get these next 3 on a run here, we'll at least be in okay shape. 2024 Mosaic, continuing with the football trend. I think the rest are football here. JJ McCarthy on the Mosaic. This is the notoriety. This is the yellow reactive, or reactive yellow parallel. These are numbered, actually, I remember, because I bought this at a show. This is numbered out of 89, 10 out of 89. So that must mean we get a gem in 10, right? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. This might be at least decently a good card to have, especially if he comes into it's not his rookie season anymore, but he didn't get to play any snaps last year. His official rookie season this year. So if he starts off hot, I might be all on the JJ McCarthy train here. Okay, let's see if we can finish strong here. Oops. This one would be pretty good to get a 10 too. We got a 2024 Donruss Optic Jaden Daniels on the green hyper here. Not numbered, but these are a little bit more rare than a normal, I guess, parallel. And it's Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year last year, so all of his cards are usually pretty good anyways. So let's see if we can continue. Okay. I was hoping we can finish the 10 route, but it's a little speck right there. I don't remember that. Yeah, I was hoping we were going to finish with 10s the rest of the way, but fortunate. That one would have been big if we could have gotten a 10 on that. This one will definitely be big if we can get a 10 on this. I pulled this in one of my videos. You probably remember this too, including the Jaden Daniels as well. 2024 Donruss Optic Bo Nix. This is the teal velocity. Super short print. I know that for sure, because I know there's green velocities and then there's teal velocities. And the teal ones are definitely way more rare than the greens. So this would be huge if we can get a 10 on this one. So to end it off here, Bo Nix, you haven't let us down the first card. Please don't let us down this one. To end it. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, this was the one I really wanted a 10. Oh man, okay. Well, it looks like I'm gonna need to go back into the lab and be more strategic on sending cards to PSA, because this was not really our best go around. I thought our last submission one wasn't as great, but this one was. Sheesh. Well, this is going to be something to reconsider, especially going through PSAs. Submitting through PSA, I don't know anymore. I can't really talk, but we got about, not really, I think we had to at least get 8 to meet 50%. Well, I guess it was supposed to be, yeah, at least 8 to get close to 50% on the gem rate. We only got 6 10s. And then a bunch of 9s, a couple 8s, and a 6. And of course the no grade on the Serena Williams. Well, that's a little bit of a downer, but we have some cards to bring to the show, so you'll probably see this in some of these cards in the vlog video I'll be when I'm at the West Coast Card Show. But yeah, if you guys at least somewhat enjoy this content, because this was a bit of a drag for me, but if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that thumbs up and like this video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as we are on the road to 1K as we're getting closer and closer. So really appreciative, especially after this effort today. And yeah, leave a comment down below what your favorite card out of this bunch was, and if you're going to be at the show this upcoming weekend. But until next time, guys, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for keeping it real. Peace out.